So it's been a minute since I've made a video. It's just getting harder and harder to find the time to not only make a video, but also do it in a way where it's just actually worth posting. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of having my own space to make these videos where it's always quiet and I don't have to worry about interruptions. Kind of limited with what I got. There have been more than one occasion where, just can't help it. You hear cats in the background making noise. You might be hearing them right now because they decide when I'm making a video to act up. Is what it is. I've mentioned this before. This ain't really the most professional setup, but we do what we can. I'm here now to, honestly, I just want to see what they got for as a trial. I don't think I've actually done a video on this. So one of the first things you would do is when you bring up this menu, go over to the little store icon, and most of the time it's actually there. Sometimes you got to scroll down a little bit to find it, but you see the whole try before you buy thing, and click on see all, and you can see pretty much everything that they have. Now, it would be nice if once a game is put here, it would stay here, but that's not actually the case. So a lot of them are here for like a limited time. Unfortunate. I have had plenty of games that I downloaded and I figured I'll get around to it eventually. And then 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, I go to try it and it's no longer available. It's not because I already went through the whatever time limit that they have for the trial. It's just that it's no longer available as a try before you buy. I wish they would all be like that. Because honestly, I can't trust half of the time the reviews that I see. And when I say reviews, I mean on like YouTube and stuff. For a long time in the beginning when I started doing this, when I first started playing this, I would go to these YouTube videos and I would see these YouTubers, usually bigger YouTubers, they would showcase a game and they would really hype the shit out of it. And then I would actually play the game and I would feel like I was lied to. It happened today, in fact. I wouldn't say I was lied to. At this point, I kind of already know to take it with a grain of salt. Follow several YouTubers that do VR content. But it's, at this point, you can't deny some of these things when 4 or 5 different YouTubers all post the same type of video about the same game at the same time, or in different time zones. First and foremost, there's one that's in the States here, there's one that's overseas in Europe, and they'll post at exactly the same day and time. Okay, they get access to these games beforehand, before anybody else. And then half the time they're actually being sponsored. Some of these YouTubers I think are a little more forthcoming when it comes to letting us know that, yeah, this is a paid thing. And others are a little bit more under the table, I would say. And they'll do things like really hype the hell out of the game. I mean, as far as they're concerned, it is the most amazing game on the planet. And then the other, some of them will just hype it up a little bit. I've ranted and raved about this before in other videos, about how disingenuous some of these YouTube videos are. I don't need to do that again. The fact of the matter is, I would much rather play one of these games as a try before you buy over actually watching one of these videos. They're still enjoyable, these videos, to watch, but and taking it as gospel that, oh wow, this is the most amazing game to date. I know they're making money off of this stuff, but there's different ways you can do it. You can either just straight up, you know, lie and say, oh yes, it's the most amazing thing because that's what they told you to say, or they just want to please their sponsors. If you enjoyed something, highlight it, and you know, if there's something you didn't like, there's a way you can tell people about it without just shitting on the whole thing. You know, everybody's different, so you can kind of include that and say, well, oh, this, you know, some people may not like this. That's it, right? I'm not gonna stop watching these people. I just honestly, it's gotten to a point that certain YouTubers, if I see that it's one of those sponsored videos, I'm not watching it. If they're just making a video to make a video, I'll watch it. But if it's, oh yeah, this happens to be, you know, coming out tomorrow or the same day later on, certain YouTubers, I won't even watch that video. I won't say which ones, but there are other ones which I'll watch because they're more honest about it. But that's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. What should we play today? I don't know any of these. I mean, there's Demio. I've seen that before. Never played it. I don't understand these like anime games. I don't know how they are. I mean, I could probably try one just to find out, but we'll see. And as you can see, there's a few in here that I've already purchased. Colossal Cave, I've heard that it was very disappointing. I've already played Zombieland. It's strange that it's there. It probably won't let me play it again. Swarm. I would actually like to try Swarm, but as you can see from this little thing here, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's probably gonna mess me up like really bad. I don't think my stomach can handle it. See, I already did this as well, so some of these that I've done, I guess they'll put it like you can still do it, but I don't think you can. Okay, that's odd, because I own the climb. I purchased it already. Why is it not saying purchased over here? Is it possible to lose games? Like if you do a factory restart, can you actually lose your games? I hope not. I don't know. There's a lot of things here that I don't actually know about. This was a try before you buy, and because it was on sale, I actually bought it before I tried it. I could try Shadow Point. I don't know what the hell that is. I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it is. There's just so many games. But you know, in case you're watching this and you don't even have a headset yet, but you're looking to get a headset and you kind of want to know these things, this is something you can do. Let's say you don't have any games yet and you don't really know what to buy. You can just jump straight in here and try some of these games out. And then if you're lucky, they'll be on sale. So that was just a short video on the try before you buy feature from Meta. And if you enjoyed this video, if you thought it was useful or helpful in some way, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, maybe leave a comment. And with any luck, I will see you in the next video. And until then, take care.